Foreboding joy begins as a sudden tightening, a moment when happiness rises in you and almost instantly fear follows. It feels like a quiet bracing in the body, a sense that goodness you experience is too fragile, too temporary, too risky to fully trust. Joy opens and something inside you flinches. It moves quickly, often without awareness. A warm moment becomes a warning. A soft smile becomes a silent preparation for loss. Foreboding joy doesn't come with a lack of gratitude. It comes from a history of being hurt when you least expected it. The light side of foreboding joy is awareness. It reminds you that joy and vulnerability are intertwined, that caring deeply always carries risk. In its light, foreboding joy becomes a signal, an invitation to stay present with the goodness instead of running from it. The shadow side of foreboding joy appears when fear takes over, when you pull back from happiness to protect yourself from disappointment, when you rehearse worst-case scenarios to soften the blow that hasn't happened. It can make you numb your joy, shrink your excitement, or sabotage moments of connection. In its shadow, foreboding joy becomes self-protection, a shield that blocks the very experiences you long for. Beneath both light and shadow, foreboding joy is trying to protect your need for safety, your longing for connection, and your fear of losing what matters most. It rises because your heart remembers the cost of vulnerability. To work with foreboding joy, begin by noticing when fear follows your happiness. Let yourself feel the joy without rushing to prepare for pain. Offer yourself compassion for the instinct to brace. When you meet foreboding joy with presence instead of avoidance, it becomes a doorway into deeper gratitude, not a barrier to it. Foreboding joy is not here to steal your happiness. It's here to remind you that joy is tender, and that you are strong enough to feel it fully. When you honor both its light and its shadow, you learn how to welcome joy without shrinking, and you let yourself be moved by the moments that matter.